Hey, it's day 4. I'm Peter. You can follow me on Twitter at Russia98. Day 4 of 100 days. Today wasn't such a great day. I'm really tired. Only had about an hour and a half of sleep. And that's been probably one of my biggest problems. Sleeping. I'm just going to talk a little bit about sleeping before I pass out. Sleeping is probably one of my biggest issues. That's why I get up really late. That's why I'm very lazy and sluggish. I'm on top of not having a gallbladder and being basically type 2 diabetic. So, I sleep most of the days and I'm up all night. And that's a time when you're less active. And you eat and you are less active and you're not burning calories. That doesn't help. And if you're up during the day, you're busy doing stuff all the time. You have tasks. You accomplish them, you get tired, might take a nap, but then you live on a standard schedule, which most people do. There's no such thing as normal. Maybe people, the average person, is awake goes to work 9 to 5. I don't have that schedule. I work in television, and before that I worked as a bartender, and umpire in baseball, that kind of stuff. Always been a night guy. They called me a night hawk. University, even growing up in school, public school, great elementary school, when I was kindergarten all the way up to grade 6, my parents would always get a report card, Peter sleeping in school. I remember the one time in OAC, that's grade 13, we had back in the day. And, people are doing their projects, and I would just sleep all the time in school, all the time. And I was sleeping as per usual, and I got up, flipped. I did a 190 total reverse, landed on my head, the desk on top of me. I got up, I started laughing. Everybody was laughing, including the teacher. So that's what I do. I like to sleep during the day when everybody else, maybe I'm a vampire, I don't know. But it's hard to have an active lifestyle and a healthier lifestyle by sleeping. So I recommend, if you're not good at sleeping appropriate hours, work on that. I should be too. And that's probably one of the things I'll put down on my goals weekly, is to try to set the tone. I try to my best is when I'm waking up at 11 a.m. I'm going to sleep at around 3:30, but I'm usually more of a 1 p.m. person. But last night, I don't know why, I couldn't sleep at all last night. Couldn't fall asleep. Finally fell asleep at 10, and I woke up at 11:30. So my whole day has been tired, and I'm just walking like a zombie, and I'm gonna crash soon after the hockey game. Pens and San Jose Sharks, 2-2 going into overtime. I'm probably gonna miss the overtime here, as I'm gonna watch it and fall asleep during it. So this was this episode. Talked a little bit about sleeping. Was going to talk about some other stuff, but sleeping was probably more of what's going on with me right now. Sleeping. Got to work on that. I got to work on that, and other people, you should too, if it's not good for your schedule. It's good to have appropriate, standard, routine sleeping schedule. That's good. And it helps you build an appropriate schedule with everything else, with working out and eating healthy and being more active. So I will work on that, and I will see you next time. Tomorrow, day 5. But still, just to update you, my eating habits were pretty good. I had shawarma, yogurt, fruit, some popcorn, and maybe 2 cans of Coke. That's a pretty good day for me, healthy eating wise. But my steps and everything, probably not as good. Not my goals are for 10,000 steps. I'm probably more at 7,000, so not great in that term. I wanted to go for a run today, but my energy's out of whack, so I will try to do that tomorrow. All right, see you then. All right, that's it. Bye.